Hello everybody, welcome back to Pixie Woo. Today I am back on the Bond Girl theme video and I am going to do Xenia Onatopp. I'm so excited that James Bond is out on Friday and Sam and I and the family have booked tickets to go and see it. And I haven't been out for so long because I'm pregnant and quite heavy, well, I'm halfway through pregnancy, just gone. In fact, I'm going to do a vlog about my pregnancy on Pixie Woo Madness. Straight after this, it'll be on Pixie Woo Madness because so many people have asked and I didn't want to talk about it on this channel because I'm just super excited to get out. I get to sit down and I get to eat my two favourite things and two things that I can do quite easily. So let me transform myself into Xenia Onatopp. To start off with, I have done my hair like hers. I am then going to use a little bit of foundation. I have got NARS Sheer Glow foundation. This one is in Mont Blanc because I am so fair at the moment. I find that when I'm pregnant, I lose all colour. So I'm very, very fair and I've been very sick actually the last couple of days, so I've not got much colour. So I'm going to work that right the way into the skin. Whilst I do this video, I'm going to ask you a few questions. Little quiz. Okay, you can answer and then I'll wait a few seconds and give you the correct answer. Now, who knows what film Xenia Onatopp was from? Oh! Okay, the answer is, I can't even remember myself, my brain's gone blank. GOLDENEYE. Okay. Each step of the makeup I will ask another question. Right, I'm then going to take a little bit of Studio Finish concealer from MAC. This is in NW20 and I'm going to run that through my brows. A little bit just in the inner part of the eye. Got a few little blemishes there. Bit around my nose. Okay, let's ask another question. Okay, who can sing the theme tune to GOLDENEYE? And while you're singing it, if you don't sing it like the person who sang it originally, then you've got issues because I cannot sing it unless I sing it like the person that sang originally, which is my next question. Who did sing it? Ooh! GOLDENEYE! How scary is that? She probably sang it a little bit better than my singing of it. The answer, of course, is Tina Turner. I am going to move on to the eyes and I have got a Me Dew Pot. This one is Rich Colour Eye Defining Cream in Deadly Berry 6. Gonna get a Real Techniques shadow brush. You can use your finger if you prefer for this. And just push that over the eye. This is just working as a base, don't worry too much about this. This is just to stop the makeup creasing everywhere. You can use a black one if you prefer, or you don't have to use any colour. It can be clear. Just going to get a MAC 217 and just buff over that, just to soften it slightly. I'm then going to get a sleek palette. This one is Oh So Special 658. It's got some blacks and some browns in here. I'm going to use these two. I'm just going to push it over the top of the eye. And softly buff it. I'm going to go out to a slight V in the corner there as well. Okay, who can tell me who played James Bond in GoldenEye? Any answers? And of course the answer is Pierce Brosnan, and it was his first ever appearance as James Bond. I'm just going to get a clean 217 and just buff the edges a little bit just to soften that. I'm just going to take a tiny bit of the black on an angle brush, and I just want to run that along the lash line, just to create a slightly darker kind of root to it. And then with my 217, just buff that in. I've not been to the cinema for about a year. I just don't get time with a little one to go to the cinema. So I'm so excited. So much that I've made everyone go out for a meal beforehand, because I'm like, oh, can we go out for food too? Such a fatty. Just want to eat. So just keep blending those. Until you get the right sort of shape. Using my angle brush again, I'm just going to run the black underneath the eye too. I have then got a MAC bronzer. This one is matte bronze. I'm going to use my 217 that I was using for blending. I'm just going to run a little bit of the brown just through the socket. It just makes that smoky eye look a little bit nicer. I always find that blending a bronzer through it helps a tiny bit pull the colours together. Right, I then want to add some mascara, and I have got False Lash Mascara. Let's pop plenty of that on. Now this Bond was also the first Bond that Judi Dench, or Dame Judi Dench, played M. Put a bit of mascara onto my bottom. Then for the brows, I have got Anastasia Brow Wiz. This one is in medium ash. I'm going to brush my brows through first, and then turn the product over and shape them a little bit. Okay, who can tell me what year this film was out? I was still at high school when this was out. Yeah. So it's old. Any clues? The answer was in fact 1995. Okay, next let's do the skin again. Just gonna use my foundation brush and just run it over the skin with whatever is left on it to clean it up. I am going to take Sleek Luminous Press Powder and a Real Techniques multitask brush. I'm just going to push that over the skin. I'm then going to take a little bit of matte bronze, which I've already used, and I'm going to just take that through the back of the cheekbone, with the same brush that I used for the powder. Don't want to complicate it by grabbing loads of different brushes. And then I've got a little bit of MAC Buff blush. I'm going to pop that on the apples of the cheeks. And then for the lip, I have got MAC Brick Lip Liner. I'm going to colour the whole lip in with that. Right, I need another fact for you, another question. Don't have any. Okay, who was the baddie? So I'm not going to put a lipstick in there, I'm going to leave it with just the red lip liner. The baddie was Sean Bean. What else do I need to put on this makeup? I'm going to add some false lashes, which means I need to think of another question. These lashes are amazing shine lashes and they are in 601. Okay, my last question is, who played Xenia Onatopp? And the answer is Famke Janssen, which is quite hard to say, Famke Janssen. So there you have the finished GoldenEye Xenia Onatopp makeup from James Bond. I hope you all have a fantastic day and I hope you get a chance to go and see James Bond. I am, well, if you like James Bond that is. I'm super excited about it, and if you want to contact Samurai, we both have Twitter, which I will put in the description box. Nixie Pixie and Pixie Woos is Sam, and mine is Nixie Pixie. And yeah, if you want to find out a little bit about my pregnancy, my second pregnancy, for those of you that are like, are you pregnant again? Yes, I am. Then I will do a little catch up on Pixie Woo Madness. I hope you all have a fantastic day and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.